What's she doing?
Who is this bitch?
She's still drunk.
Is she?
Are you drunk?
Wasted.
Are you? No.
You're still wasted?
Look at me.
Why are you
What
wasted?
happened? You
I
were
am
out?
plastered.
You were out last night?
Woo! Can I use your phone to take the audio of what I did yesterday?
Where were you yesterday?
Wait, what happened? What did you do yesterday?
I blew it yesterday. I tried to plan a romantic Valentine's Day dinner, and I got this deal off of Guilt. And I was really excited that I had planned a romantic Valentine's Day dinner with my fiance.
Fiancé.
My fiance.
This is Nicole from the mashup, by the way.
And then I
Very heavy eyelids, by the way. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I looked at the voucher before we went and realized that it said a communal dinner. So I'm like, okay, what is going on? It was this communal bullshit. Then all of a sudden I was reading it to Sam and realized I had only gotten one seat for this. So I bought myself a seat, but not my fiance. So I called the place and I was like, dude, you got to get me another ticket for my fiance. This is supposed to be our Valentine's Day. He goes, ma'am, this is a singles dinner.
Oh, shit. You really fucked up.
Fucked up? You have no idea. So we went
met
out
other people
and drank away the pain. Hence,
Wait, where'd you go?
We just went to a restaurant near our house and drank way too much.
Did you have a nice dinner?
We did have a nice dinner.
Did either of you get sick from drinking?
We didn't get sick from drinking. We went home and banged, and it was.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Where did he put it when he was finished? You know. Where did it wind up?
I think it ended up inside me.
All right.
Yeah, there was no
great.
pulling out bullshit.
Had a girl.
Yeah.
No, that's shit.
Yeah, we don't
Inside?
do that. I mean, on birth control. We're good to go.
Whoa, take a chance.
Spin the wheel.
What do you go to Vegas and not gamble? You got to gamble a little bit.
Can I use this?
Play for funsies?
Wow, you're still drunk. You're not hungover. You're
straight
drunk.
up wasted.
What time did you get
feel
home?
Like shit by.
We went to sleep at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. But I mean, I was loaded.
How are you still drunk then?
9 o'clock, you're gonna feel like real shit.
Thanks. Thank you guys so much.
Wait, hold on.
I've
3
been
o'clock.
there.
And what time did you get up?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a couple hours.
I'll be fine, dude. I'm a pro.
Still a little zooted.
Functional. I like that.
Oh my gosh, she's fucked up. Cold from the morning mash. Look
Get
at her.
inside of her. How hot is that? Fuck.
You got to blow loads inside.
I know, but here it's cool to have her saying that.
Yeah.
She asked her really dirty
Did that
questions.
get you? a little
Well, get her
plump?
back here. Fuck her show.
Yeah.
Who cares? What is she gonna fucking intro an Adele song today?
Get her back
We
here.
could get much better radio out of her.
Sure, she's very
Especially
busy
today.
down the hall. She
Doing
just
what?
ran
Oh, is
off-
she doing her show now or no?
just ran off with Sam's phone.
What happened to her phone?
Well,
Sam?
I recorded her conversation with her fiance on my phone.
So why can't we hear that shit?
She's got my phone. It wasn't. The conversation wasn't that good. It
Not
was like,
good for us, right?
It's probably morning mashup good.
She
but it's
pretty
not.
much described what it was. You know what happened, the singles thing.
It was a very funny situation, but then
What was she thinking?
she's a bimbo.
Apparently she's a bimbo.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like she thought it was funny that she bought a communal dinner, and she started panicking. She bought this thing weeks ago, and she just yesterday realized that it said one seat.
Did she give?
And
the,
I informed her that a dinner for a couple is never referred to as one seat.
Wait, where was this singles? I've never gone to a singles function.
Someplace in the village with owl in the name.
Owl.
Oh, probably it's Owl who? Is that the name of the club?
All right, listen. Roland's here. Get him in here. Red carpet is asked.
You like the name of that?
Yes, I like that.
Owl who?
Oh, well, who?
And get Troy in here. Oh, no. Travis is getting Roland. So why don't you explain what's going on, Sam?
Okay. Well,
Here comes Roland now.
we have new production.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roland and I improv'd it yesterday.
Okay.
I mean, Roland improv'd it, but I didn't I was in there just kind of coaching him along. But I thought it would be better if he was just improvising songs and stuff, not anything written down. And then he started saying things about a certain staff member.
Oh boy.
So I wanted copies of the outtakes.
Praising that person?
No, negative things.
Very negative, right?
Yeah, so I wanted copies of the outtakes, and then I was informed yesterday from Troy that he was not going to be able to give me the outtakes at all.
All right, let's go to Troy first. Troy, what happened, man?
Well, we were doing this production, and Roland just sort of had diarrhea of the mouth.
So what? In between takes, he's just fucking spewing some hate?
He did all the takes, and I just kept rolling, and then he
Venom.
And what was he kind of just saying some shit?
Yeah, I mean, he was just being Roland, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything outside of Roland's character necessarily. I just don't think he wants it aired publicly.
And so,
what were you saying? What was he saying?
Roland, what were you saying?
Oh, this is good radio. No, just his stuff.
Like what?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, if the mic was on, yeah.
No.
Yeah. What kind of stuff?
Just singing stuff in song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know the mic was on all the time?
I thought it was off.
And you were spewing some hate, I hear.
Nah, it wasn't hate. It wasn't stuff.
Who was it about? Could we say that at least?
I don't know.
Oh man, he's uncomfortable.
Why are you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make good radio?
He was goofing. It wasn't.
You could say it's a goof.
Yeah, it was a goof for sure.
I think I said before though, tons of times.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he said it
So
But in a song.
Sam's like, holy shit, we got to play this on the show.
because it's a goof.
So then you go to Troy, and then what happened, Troy? You refuse to give up the tapes.
Yeah, I won't do it.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do it.
There,
Why?
because I'll tell you why. Because backroom deals are being made here. Backroom deals.
Backroom deals.
Yeah, you guys can't. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I promised them.
Yeah, because I said
No, it's not just a promise.
No, what?
That's not what I heard.
What was the deal that was made?
What's the deal?
I
What's the
said-
barter?
I said not only barbecue, wherever you want. Because I don't scamp though.
No.
I don't scamp. I order the full meal, whatever. I'll even order extra food to waste in front of homeless people.
And I love barbecue.
So he offered you a barbecue dinner
Yes.
and a nice barbecue joint in
and
New
a
York City.
therapeutic massage.
Massage.
And he's making a jerk off motion.
Troy,
So
what
you-
was the deal that was made?
A
in your
steak
words?
and a hand job.
Yeah, we're gonna go get hand jobs, and then we're gonna go have a steak
Barbecue.
dinner.
You
Yeah,
got.
barbecue.
You're
Barbecue.
getting what amounts to jerk and turf. What the fuck?
I mean,
It's a fantastic place.
Wait,
that's a great offer, isn't it?
he's getting you a handy
Yeah.
and barbecue,
Yeah.
and we don't get the tapes.
I'm sorry. Unless you can make a better offer.
Backroom deals.
Backroom deals.
What better offer could the show make?
Yeah.
How about
And Roland has to give permission. Then he would have to say because I did promise him. So
Hey, anything he blurts into that microphone is
It's fair game, man.
Fair game.
fodder?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about? Can you say that at least?
Nah, let him know who it was.
I was singing stuff in song
About who?
about things.
Was it things or one person?
One person, perhaps?
I think it was two. I don't know.
Two people.
I think two.
Troy, was it two people?
I don't remember.
it was definitely one.
All right,
there
who's
was a
the
lot of
definite one? Could we at least say that?
I don't remember though.
Can Troy have
What the
permission?
fuck is going on?
I have no idea. There's things going down around here.
Yeah, because we're gonna have our barbecue in Athena or Adventure. The road.
Adventure.
Do you have a hand job place there, Roland?
Yes, we do.
Oh, you got your favorite little
we
place?
we went before together.
What is going on?
You haven't heard about this?
No.
They
Yeah.
told the whole story on the after
I heard
show.
on the shit show.
I didn't
one
hear.
that,
I didn't hear.
They have a bromance, and they have a special place that they go.
We've gone once,
We got one.
but
it's
we'd
special.
like to go again.
Yes.
Wait,
It's a lot of fun.
Well, I didn't hear the story. What the hell? If it's worth talking, saying
Well,
again.
we were here on a Friday, and it was a stressful week.
A chill week.
Yeah, it was a rough week for the both of us, and we were just sort of talking, and it was like, it's fun to get a massage and get jerked off.
He was offering you a massage, Troy.
No. Going to an establishment, and so he had said it. And it just sort of got my wheels turning. I'm like, well, fuck it, let's go. And we went and got a massage and got jerked off, and it was great.
And I was happy again.
And, what do you do after that?
We were just making fun of people on the street. We were happy.
No, it was pouring down rain, and we walked out in the rain, and we didn't give a fuck.
But,
We had fun.
But you two got to kind of hang out going, yeah, how was your hand job?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
I mean,
Yeah?
we walked out because you're in different rooms, so you come out, and I was like high fiving the girls, and
Oh yeah, he was pumped. He was like, "Yeah!" And
get
then he yelled at me because I was gonna tip cheaply.
yeah, I was like, do not tip these girls cheap. Like,
How much did he want to tip?
Yeah, like $10, whatever.
$10.
Yeah, for jerking them off. It's
And
like,
how
come
much
on.
did you give?
40.
So I
Right?
gave
That's
40.
a generous tip, right?
I gave 42 because Troy goes, "Well, if we come back," I was like, "That's a good point."
yeah.
Yeah, you
And
don't
they
want
always
them.
go a little, they're nice to you when you come back and you treat them right, you know?
and now you're gonna go back and Get jerked off.
Do they do anything else? Do they give you any kind of real massage before the hand job, or they just it's just
I
a
mean,
hand?
It's the worst.
It's not the
It's
best
just
massage.
it's just stupid like prelim shit.
It's okay.
And then how are the handies?
They're professionals.
What kind of girls are they?
Yeah, they're Asian.
Yeah, but the massage is the worst though.
Hey, it wasn't bad.
It was awful.
It's not professional by any
Yeah.
means.
Roland said he woke up. He said the hand job was great, and as far as the massage go, he woke up and could barely walk the next day. It was so bad.
It took me like a half a day to start moving again. My back was stiff.
There's no way we're gonna bust this friendship up to get the tapes.
Oh man, no way. There's
Sam.
an alliance here.
There's nothing I can do.
But you know who he was talking about, so you don't give a fuck.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't give. No.
Well, then you should.
At least tell us who Roland was
Should I-
trashing.
If you want, and then the talent department for your Sunday show. So
See, he makes threats. Is the problem?
Holy fuck, he's like a mafioso.
He's
You
got
are really.
power.
You're using
What the hell's
sex
going
and fucking bribery, extortion. You are evil,
using sex
I
and
take notes from
food.
that. I take notes from the guys down the hall.
man. It's like got a syndicate going.
We can't get the
Got a
tapes
crime
because
syndicate.
he's going to take you to barbecue and you're going to go jerk off together again.
No, we're going to be jerked off together, and not really together. It's in separate rooms.
I hear you. All right.
It's a
Fair
communal
enough.
thing. It's separate.
Yeah.
That's not communal.
That's the opposite.
Communal
of
would
what
be
you
if you're
said.
in the same room looking at each other going, isn't this great?
Yeah.
The showers are communal, but we
Oh,
didn't take
shit.
showers.
I did in the corner like a.
You took a shower?
No. I got a table bath.
Yeah, because he ran first. He goes, "Bitches, let's go!"
What the fuck's a
And
table
then
bath?
the girl goes, "You want to wait?" And then another.
What's
some-
a table bath?
They you just lay on a table and they do you up.
They wash
They
you.
wash you down.
What do you?
Creepy because the water's not quite warm enough. You're laying on this dirty table that every other guy
No,
lays
I
on. It's a
haven't put
rubber
down
mat.
towels. I haven't put down towels.
It's fucking awful. They just put soap on you and throw water on you. And some chick with fucking dry fish breath just rubs you.
Not this place. You're going to the wrong place, Jim.
What
Gone to
happened,
great
with the-
fucking
I don't
place.
like Asian massage parlors. at
Oh,
all.
dude, you don't know
What
you're
happened to
missing.
the table
Wood.
wash?
Yeah, they wash you down. It's great. They get in your ass.
Do they touch your bag?
Yeah, they touch your bag a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much, but a little bit. Little nice.
Because that's the washing portion.
Yeah.
That's not the
And then they
jerky.
dry you, stand up, they dry you off. You feel like $1 million.
I want to go on. I've never been attracted to Asian women.
Yeah, see, I wanted to go to a
Like
Russian.
$1 million
one,
bucks.
but he wanted to do Asian.
Russian or Asian?
No,
I
I went to
don't-
Russian.
I'm
but
not really
he
attracted to
disagreed,
Asian,
so
Russian women.
We met in the middle.
You like Asian girls, don't you?
Yeah, I love Asian girls.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, look at that.
up, Tom?
Papa.
Dressing like
Yeah.
a fucking detective. or
Man,
something.
you walked into
Holy
quite the discussion.
Something's going on.
Holy
There's
mackerel.
big time something. Troy, get back there. Hold
did I
on.
miss?
Well, when last we left you, Roland and Troy have a pact going on. And Troy was recording Roland yesterday for a bit. And Roland was going off about somebody that works here.
On staff.
On staff and recorded some venom. Now, Troy will not release those outtakes because Roland promised to take Troy to get a steak and a hand job at a Chinese fucking massage parlor.
No, a barbecue.
Well, barbecue.
Some of the
yeah.
best barbecue in Manhattan.
Yeah,
We were talking about rub.
yeah, rubber dinosaurs, wherever you
Oh, what a coincidence.
Where do you go for?
dinosaurs.
Where do you go for barbecue? Rub is a place.
rubber dinosaurs.
Can't
Where are
believe
they?
barbecue came out of your mouth.
2037.
I know.
So they go to barbecue and then they get hand jobs together.
I think it's
Not
the
at
other
the
way
s-
around.
Oh, you get hand jobs and then you gotta
Yeah,
work
you
up
don't
your
want to get jerked off with fucking pulled pork in your stomach.
Yeah, so now we're trying to get this tape because he's
I hear the tape's really good.
Well, can't you guys offer him the same thing?
that's
Well,
what
we're
we're
trying to
trying to
figure it
think
out.
of.
Right.
Something that would be a little better. But they're kind of pals at this now.
And they might be
So-
in cahoots together.
This evil panda is just so.
Oh, yeah.
He is completely. He's not only like outwardly abusive, but he's also cunning and.
Oh
and-
yeah, I was saying he's like his own crime syndicate. He's using prostitution and fucking extortion, bribery.
So always with a little grin, like no, I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Everything's cool.
Who was he
Roland.
trashing?
What is he going off
You
on?
hold all the donuts like so many nickels and dimes in your pocket.
Who is he going off on? Do we know that?
Was it someone on O&A staff?
Good luck for your bookings.
I can't say. He's
You gotta let us draw from the
Holy
chocolate
shit,
fountain.
he's got Sam scared?
Well, I
you
can't-
never get scared.
I'm not scared, but I gotta have.
Pussy.
I do a Sunday show. If I don't have the talent department
No
on
talent.
my side,
There's no one here on Sundays. Who have you got on Sunday?
Who have you booked on Sunday?
There's no one coming in on a Sunday.
I know, but we have recorders, so we pre-tape. and then we
Right.
air on Sunday.
Okay.
He has more power than anyone in this room.
I know.
Troy, how bad was this tape?
I mean, it's. I mean,
It wasn't that bad.
it's not that bad, but it's just information he doesn't want out. So he asked me to
Oh,
promise. that-
information.
well,
It's truly a goof. Like it's the same.
What do you mean information?
It's nothing that I haven't
Personal
heard
information?
Roland say before.
Oh, really?
It isn't.
On the air?
I don't know. He probably said it on the after show. I
Has
don't know
some
if
of
he
this
said it.
stuff been on the air? Maybe other people have said it, or is this some new breaking news about these people or person?
I think he probably said it once on after show, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
think-
what's
Just
the
I
big
want
deal?
Is it an
think they had
executive?
oh no,
Ah.
no, I wouldn't do that.
Because I know they came down on him when I was here and he was going off on an executive. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe that's
When they relegated you to the shit show phone call.
when I was on the shit show. When I appeared
Yeah.
on Sunday for my airing of my special on Friday.
Yes. 2 days later.
Oh, he suckered you into an interview?
I was in L.A., Jimmy,
I know,
and
that
I'm like going through the calls and I see O&A. I'm like, oh, that's great, you know. And I was even like looking forward just to being hung up on, you know, just calling in, being like, yeah, you're special and I was even looking forward to that. And I'm so confused with L.A. I just got in and I'm like, wait a minute. Just as they're like, okay, next we have O&A. I'm like, wait, they're home by now.
Yeah, and
And
you
then-
were right.
I was right.
What time was it, 9:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that guy met George Lucas, so he's all happy again.
Who did?
Who did?
McDermott.
What did he just say?
McDermott?
I heard
No.
that
Him and
guy
George
in there,
Lucas.
George Lucas.
Who
He's
did?
happy now.
The guy who set the phoner.
The guy who
Sept
sept
the phoner.
Sept the I
phoner.
don't. He speaks another language.
Wait, what guy set up the phone?
Oh, McDermott.
Yeah, he met George Lucas on Friday. He wasn't here. He was up here.
George was up here?
Yeah.
But what did that have to do with
Yeah.
setting up a phoner?
I just missed
Did
that
we know
one.
that?
No, I didn't.
No.
Why
He
didn't
just
we know
came-
that?
Came by surprise.
What time did he come?
Because Roland
Four?
didn't tell you. Of course, that's why you
that's
didn't
why.
know.
George Lucas
You
wouldn't
got
just
to
stop
buy
by as a
information from him
surprise.
with hand jobs and steak.
He gave Lucas some baby back ribs.
Yeah.
What did he do? Cinemagic?
No, he ruined Indiana Jones. I know what he did. He upsets me.
No, what?
Oh, that?
show?
I
Why
don't know
was
what
he
show
here?
he did. He did some meeting and
Obviously for the 3D thing.
I think he did like a
They're giving him a show. What
Star
are they doing?
Wars channel or something coming
Oh,
up.
good. That'd be great music.
At our
I know.
old show.
He did something for. He did Mark Says Hi. That was another
Says
show.
Hi.
Why does
The
Mark
comedy
Says Hi get to go to the Super Bowl and
Oh, and
interview
he's gonna
George
do-
And
Lucas?
he gets George Lucas.
And
Fuck.
he's going to the NBA All Star game.
Oh, gives a
Oh,
shit.
well, I would.
Miami?
I would have liked to go to Miami. That'd be kind of cool.
You mean
Would've
we
been
didn't
really
offer
nice.
that either?
No, of course not.
What's happening?
I know. Mark's a good dude. though.
So,
So
He's a mister.
we're not going to even find out who he was trashing.
I don't.
Sam,
What can I
Jesus.
do?
What's
Sam,
wrong
just
with
spill
you?
it. Come
My
on.
hands are tied.
How could they be
You
that
know.
tied?
Can you at least say the
Who's
person?
that powerful that you can't say it?
Roland is.
No, he's getting the edge for 15 minutes for his show.
I see. Roland's already offered me guests. What can I do?
He's using bribery.
What can I do here?
He's extorting you.
I learned
Troy,
from the
say
best.
it.
My
Come
hands
on,
are tied.
I know you
yet.
can.
I can't say anything. I'm sorry.
Why? Because of some rub?
Well, times are tough, dude. I need a good meal and a hand job.
He's gonna have good rub and then get some
Rub
more
and
good
rub.
rub. Right.
Wow.
Go to the back room with some barbecue sauce.
Come on, Troy. I know you can do this.
Roland is tough.
What is the place? Is the place like what is it in a strip
school.
stores or?
Oh, no.
The hand job place?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a legitimate place. You walk in, it looks great.
As a waterfalls.
Is it like in a bunch of? Jesus. Is it a strip of buildings or is it like it's
Well,
a
it's a-
standalone?
No, it's not like a standalone building, but it's
Standalone
in a
hand
bigger
job.
building.
In New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good area, too.
Hold on, Nicole's outside the door. She is
Oh
wasted.
Christ. Yeah, this girl's
Yeah.
tanked.
But Nicole, how did it
How did it work?
How'd it go?
What
tell the truth?
Oh boy.
Look
I'm
how fucked up she
dying.
is.
Why are
Why?
you
What's
torturing me?
wrong?
Right? I'm wasted.
Tom, can you smell the alcohol in her breath
Yes.
Do I smell like booze?
Yeah.
and the cum?
You like pickle juice.
Awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
Wait, are you a little bit buzzed still?
How many drinks did you have last night?
Too many.
What were you
Where
drinking?
were you?
I probably had a few cocktails, and then we moved on to a few bottles of wine.
Oh man, the
few bottles of
wine.
I like I probably had
That
cocktails.
wine is the worst thing if you do morning radio.
I had to get
Horrible.
sauced up before I took off my clothes. That was the
Oh,
deal.
shit.
You smell good though. You don't smell. She doesn't smell gross drunk. She smells cute drunk. There's a difference.
Cute drunk.
Yeah,
there is.
No,
Why did
there's
you
a difference. Some breath is terrible drunk. Hers is not. Hers is cute drunk.
You missed something in there. Why did you have to get drunk to take your clothes off?
I just I just wasn't feeling it. You know, like when it's Valentine's Day and it's forced, or if it's like a birthday, it's like
Or a rape.
forced. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
forced sex. So I wasn't feeling it yesterday. So I just got
Oh
lit.
man.
He stuck it right in your cuda, didn't he?
He did.
Oh shit.
Was it just alcohol that you were drinking last night, or was there anything else?
What type of question?
I plead the fifth. I gotta
What else
go.
were you drinking?
What else could you drink?
Look, she's wobbling.
Wait, what else could she drink?
I'm a party girl. I got after it.
I don't know.
What was she
Smells
drinking?
like pickles.
I don't know what she's doing. So, what is that?
Oh,
She smells
really?
like pickles.
Pickles. Holy shit.
I didn't know she did
Like a
that.
jar of pickles.
Wow, she is.
A lot of it?
She's trashed.
Often.
There is nothing worse than coming in here still fucking hammered from the night before, and then as time ticks on, the hangover creeps in on you like death.
While you're awake, still.
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. All of a sudden, you'll be just trying to, yeah, and then you get this whoosh feeling of, I think I'm going to puke. This is fantastic.
So good to be here.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going through those phases about
She's still
year
drunk.
ago.
She's still in the drunk stage.
Yeah, she got home at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been 5 hours. She
That's
should have
not a lot
sobered
of
up a
time.
little bit.
Not if you didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, come on.
What can I do?
You can give it up. Who's
You could
more
give it
important
up.
to you?
Who
These
is he
guys
talking
or the
about?
panda?
The panda is somebody who's got a lot of influence, somebody who I have to work
Holy
closely
shit.
with.
Oh my
How is
God.
this happening?
How is
Sam?
he saying this
You're
in front
losing
of
all
you
your
guys?
cred. You're losing all your cred for being a shit
He's
star.
not booking you any guests you can't book yourself.
That's right.
He's booking. What? He's going to book you guests to come in on fucking Sunday or to
They don't
record
come
something
in on
for the
Sunday.
Sam Roberts fucking show. Stop.
Exactly.
Let's be real here.
You had Tom Papa.
yeah.
That was the after.
Who was he talking about at least?
Roland, can I tell them?
You don't want the edge.
Holy
You don't want what?
You're not getting the edge.
I think he means the wrestler, not the U2 guy.
Oh.
That's what I'm assuming
Yeah.
he's talking
He
about.
means the razor.
Oh yeah.
You could call the edge. You have people at fucking
Yeah.
WWE.
Go to McDermott or Rory or whatever. They'll give you the
George
edge.
Lucas.
Go over his head.
You don't need Roland.
Roland's taking over this place.
I can't believe he says right in front of you guys that Roland's more
I'm
important.
gonna tell Roland to go fuck himself.
wrong
You
with you,
guys don't
Sam?
understand how Roland plays the game because Roland's like a very lovable guy, like a panda, and he gets everybody to like him. So all of a sudden, you try to go over Roland's head, but Roland's already gone to that guy and said, like, hey, Sam's being a real fucking asshole, so you don't want to work with him at
he's
all.
That's not going to
Preemptive.
happen. First of all, they're going to go Sam who.
Come on, man.
Just give it up.
Holy
Look,
shit.
I mean, what can I do?
Roland, what's going on?
He's a powerful guy.
Nothing.
He rules with an iron.
Don't you want to give us good radio?
Look at him.
What?
You want to give us good
Just
radio?
give it up. Give us an initial. Give us one initial.
Yeah, give us a hint.
Sits on an iron.
Just a hint.
He's in the building.
Can I name 4 guys that it could be?
If you want 4 less interviews.
Come
You
on.
won't give me an inch.
What
The
the
fucking threats he's making. He's like a union boss.
You built up a lot of credibility. You're losing all of it today.
True.
I mean,
All of it.
Yeah.
collapsing.
Down the toilet.
You're a pussy. I didn't know. I thought Sam Roberts had a little tough to him. To work here and do some shows, as many shows as you do.
Was it Roland bad-mouthing
No.
Opie and Anthony?
no.
Or little Jimmy Norton?
He wasn't bad-mouthing talent or executives. Can I say that? Okay. No
Oh, a
talent.
guess. That's why. It's a guess.
Oh, shit.
No,
Tom
no.
Papa?
No, it's a staff member.
No, I love Papa.
It's a staff member.
All right, so it's not management and it's not on air.
Jeez, thanks. Thanks, Roland.
Let me see.
You don't want to be dragged through the cage by the evil panda.
That's right. I was downstairs. She couldn't find my name at first. I was like, here we go again.
Oh, no.
She can't spell downstairs. That's a problem.
Why? Because she's...
No, because she's just retarded.
Oh.
So,
So it's a guest. Oh, so it's like a regular.
Staff member. I think.
come on, Sam. Give it up.
What can I do?
Well,
you
name
understand
4
the position I'm
What
in.
4 guy? If it's a
us
staff
4.
member, I can do that.
Troy, you could give it up. I know you can.
My hands are tied, dude. I'm sorry.
It's not Troy. because he was.
So it's not Troy. It's not Sam. It's none of us.
We don't know if it's Sam. I don't think it's Sam. It's either Danny or Travis or E-Rock. I don't think it's the interns because they would be comfortable saying that. It could be Kenny.
Troy, me, and Roland were in the studio at the time.
Oh, so you heard it too?
Yeah, I heard it. I know.
So it's either Kenny
It's Kenny.
or E-Rock or Daniel
It's Kenny.
Or E-Rock.
or E-Rock or Travis
Danny,
or E-Rock.
Or E-Rock.
Or Iraq.
Or E-Rock.
I think it might be E-Rock or E-Rock.
Oh, no.
I'm feeling an Iraq.
I heard it, oh no.
I'm feeling an
I heard it,
Iraq.
oh
You
no.
can't stop smiling.
Oh shit! Is it Iraq?
Can I mention who it is?
He said, "Yeah."
He's whispering.
What are you?
It's the sex man. It's the sex
Oh shit! You were fucking trash talking the sex man.
sex man.
Aren't you guys good friends off air?
No, it had the stuff I haven't said before. I mean,
Roland and
Stuff I haven't said.
E-Rock, comment?
Yeah, it's no surprise. Ever since I got married, got the house, moved, and all that stuff, we don't hang out as much anymore. And because Troy is single or whatever Troy's status is, they hang out a lot more. So Roland has gravitated away to hanging out with Troy.
You replaced E-Rock with Troy. So there's a thing going on
Upgraded is
here.
the word you're looking for.
Upgraded.
Well, since Iraq's one of the 1% now with his mansion.
But Troy, I would assume Troy wouldn't eat as much as E-Rock. And you guys, your
Nor would
relationship revolved around going to a lot of these restaurants in New York. Troy, you're not going to be packing down food like E could.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But I still enjoy
Hence,
what-
probably the hand jobs.
Troy likes hand jobs like E-Rock likes dinner.
He would suggest going for hand jobs with E-Rock, but E-Rock would be like, "Wow, we could just eat twice."
He comes in his pants from eating.
His hand job is ladling food into his mouth. Sorry, Eric, I don't mean this. I don't mean
Eric,
it.
does this bother you that you're being replaced?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just the constant jabs by Roland is a bit unnecessary.
Like
what?
what jabs, E-Rock? I haven't heard these jabs. Bring us in.
I can't think of anything specific, but
Jesus.
they're constant.
You can't think of one
scared.
jab?
Everyone can think of one jab.
He can think of it. He's scared.
How about on the days that I'm actually not here, when I come in the next morning, there just happens to be, French fries mashed into my keyboard and on my computer screen, on my paperwork, on the CDs that I haven't archived yet.
Bullying.
There's
going on
ketchup
here.
everywhere.
Flinch when he.
Wait, this is French fries mashed into your computer?
They're more like punched into and under the keys.
Yeah, by the way,
my defense though, I had a lot of sugar and Sam encouraged.
Does Iraq have to get it out from in between the keyboard like a anteater?
No, but I did have greasy hands. I put it all over his screen.
do you guys understand that's you understand that's more than a jab?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
more
that's-
than a
exactly.
jab.
That's abuse.
That's wrecking
violent.
That's wrecking his work area,
Yeah.
which he will commit incompetence in anyway.
You also didn't hear E-Rock say there was ketchup everywhere.
Yeah.
Because like at the fast food places, they give you those little paper barrels of ketchup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about if E-Rock sits behind you, just winging them behind you and seeing where they land?
Oh my god. What? And E-Rock just takes it?
There are
Well,
some
these are days I'm not
shenanigans
here.
going on.
E-Rock takes a lot of shit. I
No,
don't know
he wasn't
why.
here that day.
Not as much as he
I
used
had
to. But,
that was the day I had an extra large Mr. Pibb.
An extra large frosty
an
that he was
extra large
dipping his
Frosty.
French fries and everything
Oh yeah,
into.
I was like wired beyond, and then Sam encourages my wiring and gave me another Coke, and I was going crazy.
He's like he literally is a panda in a cage, just going berserk.
Unbelievable. So you were obviously trashing E-Rock in between these production pieces you guys were working on, right?
Just busting his balls. That's what
But how come you don't want to hear it if you've said horrible things about him to his face?
No, he does it to fit in with whatever group he's hanging out with.
Ooh.
that's right.
Well, that's fair.
Oh man.
He's Pebbles Flintstone.
So now we know who he was trashing. Now it's just a matter of time before we get the audio. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking too.
What's it going to
Yeah.
take, Troy? What's it going to take? What do you need from us?
Well, Roland needs to say that it's okay because I made a promise to him. And I just want to make sure that
we can't overrule that promise in some way.
You can show it if you want.
Hey, let me tell you something, Troy. You don't know the power you wield. You could tell Roland to go fuck himself because Roland doesn't want to go eat and get a handy alone. You're his guy. You're his wingman. So he's going to want you to go anyway.
I'll go with you.
Nah, he's going to want
It's not going to be hard to replace someone to buy dinner for and get him jerked off. It's not really a labor of love to go with Roland for that.
These two are a pair.
What's this integrity bullshit?
Yeah.
We can't overrule a fucking promise?
How about this? We'll buy you barbecue and Kenny will jerk you off. Come in my hand like a bird eating.
So I personally would love to hear these recordings,
God,
and
yeah.
I honestly think the audience would like to hear these recordings.
And they deserve to.
And they do deserve to. Now that they've heard about them, the cat's out of the bag. It's just a matter of time.
How much audio do you have, Troy?
It's just a couple minutes.
That comes out of your bag. Get it? Because come on, looking at Jimmy.
Come on,
not turning to the
it's
right.
Up to Roland, man. I can't do it. Sorry.
What? Roland, can we hear these?
No.
Wow. We're still at this point.
No.
Don't you want to make the show better?
Not really. I go barbecue. I was gonna thinking about the hand job starting. What? What? Sure, if you don't if you want to have to give yourself your own hand job. No.
Yeah. He fucking strikes.
Pulls your stupid winter coat through the fucking bars.
Can I just talk to you in my office for a minute? We're having a little problem with it. Just sit right there. You want a French fry? Hey, you want to see something real cool?
He can get evil. Everybody here knows how fucking evil Roland can get.
Oh, he's so fucking evil.
He
He's
runs
crazy
this place.
evil.
He really does run this place.
He does.
And he
Yeah, he
lures
does.
you in.
No
He's
joke.
real sweet, and then if you
He's a
do
motherfucker.
one thing wrong, he will motherfuck you.
And never forget it.
There's no forgiveness.
He will never let it go.
No, you guys want to see George Lucas. He doesn't like how he handled Star Wars 3D. You don't get George Lucas.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Jimmy's got a whole bunch of stuff he wants signed. No. Roland doesn't want it.
My prerogative.
Wait, it wasn't about the Star Wars, though, right? With George Lucas? You hate him? Why?
Oh, Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull. He ruined
Indian
it.
Jones.
Crystal
Skull.
Crystal
Crystal
Skull.
Skull.
So we all have to suffer because of that?
No. I know he was going to come up here. I just saw him in the lobby.
And Crystal Skull, everyone knows he kind of abused how he was supposed to. Crystal Skull.
All right, we're going to get these tapes, right? Troy?
Can't do it, dude.
Can't do it, dude. Come on, we know who it's about. It's got to be. It can't be.
I thought
who
we
are
were-
you protecting?
I thought we were the bosses.
That's what I thought.
I really thought that.
I thought everyone was working toward a common goal, which is to make this show more entertaining and make this show better.
Yeah, stupid me. I thought we were the bosses.
But no, there's behind
I
the
was
scenes
so
shit
wrong.
going around.
I'm so confused of the hierarchy around here.
Were you fucking Nixon?
Troy just casually goes, can't do it, dude.
Just release the tapes.
I can't allow that. I'm just not going to let you do that. Negotiate.
Let me ask this.
Meet.
Here's a question that needs to be asked. Roland,
Yes.
let's say we get the tapes
Yes.
without your permission. What happens then to these people?
They'll see.
See, that's worse. That's worse than saying what it would be.
Yeah.
What if we get the recordings ourselves? We know how to run Pro
If we
Tools.
break into the
Whatever you got.
office and take them.
Yeah, we break into the office. Whoa, look out! We're breaking into the boss's office, and we're going to be stealing tickets.
You'll have to get through the French fry firewall.
Yeah.
and also, don't forget the ketchup gauntlet. That's later down. It's quite exciting to run through.
Holy shit!
And E-Rock's an office cuckold.
An office cuck.
Lets them mash food into his computer screen.
It just takes it.
E-Rock is eventually going to be led out of this place in cuffs.
Oh, yeah.
With a fucking with a gun, which was confiscated by the police.
Yeah,
That's
I
still
got your
smoking?
ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E-Rock, why do you take it?
Because he does it when I'm not here, and the only reason I found out was him.
But what do you do when you get into work the next day?
The next day, I
Yeah,
started
those-
screaming. I blamed the Ron and Fez staff because they come in and use my computer sometimes because they're allowed. So I'm freaking out, and I go, "Fuck it, I'm going to security." I don't know who did, and Roland's panicking, and then finally he runs over and goes, "Don't go to security. It was me. It was me. I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry."
who cleans out the French fries?
Roland.
I did.
Oh,
I dug it down. Cleaned
Yeah, I would never use that computer again.
with his tongue.
He's looking at you. You might have said something a little.
I'm only kidding, Roland.
Yeah, he
It's
gave
just-
you a look.
It's just for the
He gave you a look, Tom.
great.
Sam, you're a fucking pussy. That's what I learned today.
What do you, I told you. I gave you the name.
No, we kind of went there.
Well, you got to understand who has power around here. You guys are at the door at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And if I'm going to book my Sunday show,
we got to survive.
if my Sunday show is going to have any guests at all, I have to play games with the panda. Panda rules. Panda makes the rules. Panda makes the rules.
It's like a comic book around
It
here.
really is just
After we
odd.
leave.
What will happen next when the panda holds all the cards? Tune in next week.
Panda, can I have somebody for my Sunday show? Can I have somebody?
We want to hear those tapes, panda.
What?
Yeah, you're an evil villain.
It's going to cost you.
All right, could you get the tapes, you think?
I don't think so because
Something-
Troy locks up that Pro Tool system. So.
I'm looking for Harvey Dent or something. Harvey Dent. You guys want him on the show, Harvey Dent? That'd be awesome for my Sunday show.
Eric, what do you think Roland was saying?
I don't know what he was saying.
You guys used to be really good friends.
It has to be deeper than just jokes because if he's being that protective, it's something.
Is it bad,
true.
Sam?
I mean, it's E-Rock will be annoyed, but it's nothing
that he hasn't heard already.
Yeah, Roland. It's the type of shit that Roland talks in the office all day long.
So why won't you let
So
us have
why?
it?
Then what's the
Roland?
big
I
deal
don't
if
get
it's
it.
not groundbreaking shit?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm just tired today. I just want to have to deal with nothing.
Well, you're a little sleepy, but
Showtime. Fucking show. Can't be tired enough to not want to fucking contribute.
We gotta entertain these fuckers.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
I'm exhausted. I would fucking fall asleep on an army cot right now.
And I started the
You
show
know.
talking about acid reflux. I might have slept an hour. Get Nicole back.
Nicole, call that bitch.
Guys, I
She threw her arms up. She's like, ah.
Did your fiance you allow him to come on your face, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
man.
not on the regular, but yeah, he's on
Uh,
some.
Every
When,
so
when he
often.
does it, do you close your mouth and look away, or do you open your mouth and make what could be the yummy noise?
I'll open my mouth, but I have to close my eyes because we had an incident once.
What was the
and,
incident? Oh, no, you poor dear.
Yeah, I mean, I opened my eyes and I didn't mean to, and there was a lot of burning.
Oh, that'll give you cataracts.
You brush your teeth?
darling.
Yeah.
I smell toothpaste. I don't like it.
Oh no, I put gum in my mouth. 'cause
Okay, I don't like it. I like the
Gum in your
liquor
mouth?
better. It
You
smells
like, you
Oh.
like the booze smell?
because it wasn't a dirty booze smell.
All right. Are
Yeah.
you through making
Did
fun?
you
No,
shower?
We're not
You
making
like the
fun of
smell?
you. We like this
We
version
think you're
of you.
very cute.
Did
very
you
nice.
Like a
shower
party
this
girl right
morning?
now.
Duh.
I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jimmy just blasts
not
a
me.
Nicole,
right
did you
next
just?
door.
No, that was Nicole.
That's disgusting.
Nicole
Look
farted.
at how red you're turning.
Jim was unhappy that the smell turned nice.
Yeah, he had
started
a
to fart on
He
it.
had to stink up the gum smell.
He has to ruin everything.
My farts aren't bad today, though. I took a good shit last night. Not to kill the mood. Good.
Do I have that effect on you?
Yeah, you do.
Do you take good dumps, Nicole?
Yeah.
Nicole is probably a straight leg liquid shitter. Her legs probably shoot straight. Sorry.
Why are you
Different
leaving?
Categories.
Why are you leaving?
She's got to get a cup of coffee.
Water.
Oh, water.
You're walking a little funny today.
Yeah.
It must have been
Yeah.
a good night.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Kenny.
Kenny's gonna get your water for you.
See, you'd rather hang out
Yeah,
here
that's
than
how I feel every day.
but you'd rather hang out here than walk down the hall with your
That's
guys.
true.
I mean, you do that every day. That's got to be boring.
It is a little bit boring.
Yeah. Same faces, same stories. A couple more hours to go.
Yeah. How about that Adele? Huh?
So nobody else is hung over here?
I don't drink.
No, not tonight. Or today.
What
is
did
it?
you do for Valentine's Day?
I got a kid. We hung.
Did you bang?
Actually, no.
Bang, bang.
Valentine's Day and you didn't bang?
We'll bang.
Bang. We'll get in some banging.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, tap daddy.
I'm just making sure that she's well taken care of.
She's well taken care of.
Good. I like that. I like that. You took care of me in my dream that I had.
Oh shit! I heard about this dream.
What did I do?
I had 2 dreams, and
I was listening to the incredibly shitty crap dick show.
Why would you say
What,
that?
what was the
It's
dream?
on After
How
Us.
good was it?
It's pretty good. Only 2, and I woke up, and my fiance was there, and I felt dirty and wrong, like I had
Were you
cheated
wet?
on him.
Did you tell
I
him?
don't.
We had sex in your dream?
Huh?
We had sex.
Yeah. Once one of the dreams was in a bar bathroom,
Nice.
and
Old school.
one was in my bed. I don't know why I dreamt it. It was.
Did you get a little damp though?
Yeah. I
You
mean,
did?
you know.
Because sometimes girls get that damp where it's very surprising. On the outside, it seems very not lubricated. But then once you break that seal, it's like you just shucked a clam. It's just, all of a sudden, whammo, it's there. It's
like,
fantastic.
wow.
Oh, it's
Like-
beautiful.
You gotta break that seal.
I love vaginas. They're just a mystery. The vagina.
So it's like the lips are holding it all in. You're right.
Right. And all of a sudden you get past the point of no return, and it's woo,
Well, I really
tsunami.
hope my dad isn't listening.
Yeah.
I just think he
He
would
probably
not
knows,
approve.
but you don't think your dad knows you get wet?
He's got his rod in his hand.
Stan,
Are you dealing? Are you
Dad
dealing with
probably
this mess
knows.
today,
What's
Stan?
up, man?
Are you dealing with this mess today?
What happened?
She's drunk still.
I know, man. Dang,
Yeah.
man. It's
kinda hot, right?
Shades.
some shade.
Yeah, hide your eyes. Hide your eyes.
What are you
Walk
gonna
around here with
do?
sunglasses.
So what you guys talking about?
She, I don't know. She, come on her face and other
crazy.
stuff.
All
Very
those
dirty
delicious
Stuff you
things.
can't talk about on the morning.
Dirty
After.
stuff. Well,
Yeah.
congrats, Whitney. Doing a great fucking job.
Let me ask you guys a sexual question. I was
Sure.
talking about this with Nicole, right? Do you guys that they're laughing
All right,
at me
you
when I
could
said
suck
this?
my dick.
No, come on.
Oh.
So when a woman is excited and her breasts, the nipples get swollen. Isn't that an exciting? But I know, but isn't that an exciting thing? Like if they're not swollen,
Depends. If you think you're doing good till you hear a baby crying in the next room, and you're like, oh, that's just nature. Tits are aching for
Nicole says
nourishment.
no, but I'm like a firm believer in that. I always look for like the tips, the toes
Yeah,
curling,
that's a turn
and
on.
the swelled nipples. I always look
You
at
don't
that.
think
like,
that's a
if
turn
you're really
on?
into it.
They get hard. They don't get swollen. What is he talking
Sometimes
about?
they
Swollen
get.
is the wrong word.
Sometimes they get
Yeah,
a little
swollen, thick. He's right.
Sometimes they get a
Using
little
them as a
swollen.
speed bag, maybe.
That means she's got small nipples.
Nah, she's got huge nipples.
Swollen.
You've
tits.
seen her
I wasn't supposed
nipples?
to say that. Oh, right. See you later.
Oh shit!
Wait, how have you seen?
Oh shit!
Wait, Stanley, have
You
you?
saw your nipples?
How have you
Big
seen them?
areolas or big nipple?
Areolas is larger than.
Wait, he
Darker? Are they darker?
Whoa!
I like that. That's
she
hot.
showed you?
No, we were changing. We
What?
we we were on the Letterman show and we were changing our clothes.
And you saw her big areolas?
How big?
And that's
Stop
okay.
while you're ahead.
Hey, were the
Love you
nipples
guys.
long?
Love
No,
you
no,
guys.
how big? How big? Go like this with your
Quarter,
hands.
bigger than a quarter.
Bigger than a
Well,
quarter.
quarters aren't that big.
That's
Not
not
at
that
all.
big. What's wrong with
Yeah.
that?
Especially these days. Not as big as they used to be, let me tell you.
I love how these guys just walk in from the hallway and give out more information than these guys have in 2 hours.
Oh, exactly.
No, we're
Oh,
still-
well, I don't know. I
That's
can't
right.
tell.
Stan's talking about her tits. She's talking about taking loads in every hole.
Oh, it's great.
Exactly.
and Roland won't release 1 minute of audio.
About a fat kid. No disrespect. You're
of
right.
stuff he said a million times already.
Exactly. About a poor, just chubby kid in there who's not doing his job well. No disrespect.
Come on, help us out, Henry.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Exactly.
Come on, Roland.
Trying to bang this fat kid in the next room.
We might have to negotiate with Roland. Who did we say no to?
Oh, shit. Oh, that's the money.
There you
All
go.
right,
Who should we take?
We always need prison currency in here.
Yep.
And for Roland,
Who did we
it's-
say no to that you were bummed out about?
It's taking a guest that he pitched us that we said no to.
We will get these fucking tapes. Might cost us, but
Roland,
Yes,
is
sir.
there a guest?
that we said no
You
to.
don't have to say their name, but that we said no
No,
to.
I would like the name.
That you would like on the program.
A couple of them are already too late though, but
Oh, yeah?
there's probably
JFK?
Yeah.
no. 'Cause they're back in L.A.
JFK's in LA.
back in LA.
Why is he there?
That happened.
I thought he was under a flame in front of the White House.
Under a flame. Yes.
He's looking for his brother's. He's looking for his brother's killer. Yeah, I see. I killed them all.
I wanted to book the cook from the Ambassador Hotel. He saw something.
I was on a grassy knoll.
Yes, Sirhan.
You guys want to take Sirhan on the show? He's a good guest.
No, he would think that was one name, Sirhan. He wouldn't know when to stop it. Just get caught in a loop.
He's a very funny guy. You've had him on before. I want to talk to someone in the kitchen.
Come on, Roland. One-time deal. Let's go.
Roland.
One-time deal.
We're offering you the booking of your choice.
Oh, man.
Wow, are we going that far?
That's
Why not?
money. That's money.
That's money.
Yep. That consists. That's currency here.
It's not going to be good.
No.
No.
Now you can go fuck yourself.
How long is the tape?
Now my fucking claws are coming
I
out.
know.
Go fuck yourself.
We did the 2 once.
Exactly.
It seemed like 8.
I'm
It
having
was
fun
terrible.
playing along, but guess what? Fuck you. It's 1.
Careful, you're gonna have French fries in your headphones.
So
one guest of your choosing.
I think that's
Guys, do you
fair.
want to take Joanne Worley?
He's just gonna offer us like, what the fuck kind of guest is this?
Yeah.
What?
One guest of your choosing, we get the tapes, and you still have to do the barbecue and jerk off thing with Troy.
Are we getting that
Because
Game
I don't
of
want
Thrones?
Troy fucked in this deal.
We getting the guy from Game of Thrones.
They're
right?
working on this
I want
dates
him.
right now. Yeah,
What do you got?
Which one from Game of Thrones?
The lead.
the lead.
What do you got?
The game or
One
the
guest of your
throne?
choice.
Dragon.
Game or Thrones? You want the midget?
You still got to jerk off Troy, though.
They come little people.
Get jerked off. Like, go somewhere to
Oh,
get
that's
jerked
what I
off.
meant.
Right.
Sure.
Evil
I don't want
Roland.
I don't want Troy fucked in this.
No,
you
no,
still
no,
got to
no.
do barbecue
Yeah,
and
still
just
goes to
jerk
Rob.
off.
No, I wouldn't.
happy
I
endings.
would never fuck him over that way. No. But damn you, evil wizards.
Who do you want?
Yeah.
Who have you been trying to get on this show that we've all either A, been ignoring the email or writing back? I try to be diplomatic. I'll write back, I don't think he's right for the show. Oprah write back, no. Aunt will write back, NAH. That's the way we all answer. We all have our own way of saying no.
Nah.
Nah.
I go, nah.
Sorry, Tom Papa.
I have to think about that gas one.
All right, but we're giving you that option, so the tape should come.
You know what?
You
How
don't have to
about
tell us
this?
right now.
Okay.
Because he's going to go with this deal.
One freebie.
He can't help himself.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
We'll
know.
take a break. You tell us what guests we have to talk to, and also I want the tapes next.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the tape should come, and then
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
that in the bank.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Get the tape. I want the tapes here.
Right.
Oh, they're close.
Yeah.
The tapes are close.
And also,
West
Serrano's
Diego.
got the tapes. Serrano's got the guest booking. Serrano's got the guest booking. And I'm going to find your wife, have a nice meal, and I'm going to book her too on the show.
we want the tapes. We want the name of the guest we have to now interview.
Yeah.
And we also might have tickets to a really big concert.
This
after-
deal's
after
coming
the break.
together. This deal's
I
coming
think it is.
together.
I think it is.
You know
Hammering out a deal.
You know my weak spots.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot. He really
Your
is.
knees.
He's really worked this very, very well.
Well, he still has to jerk off Troy and the barbecue.
In the barbecue.
Well, that part would be fun. So.
Jacking off.
His big
and then
furry
eating the
paws.
steak. Oh, yeah.
Big furry paw hand job at the barbecue restaurant.
And I'll scream the guest name. I go.
He's going to scream the guest's name when he comes from his hand.
He shoots Jism.
Yeah.
Kathy Griffin.
How do you think?
C-lister.
How do you think Roland
no.
comes?
He probably likes to be on his hands and knees with his face like either in the pillow while she stands behind him and turns her because his asshole probably stinks. So her head's turned away and she's jerking him off back towards her.
Milking him
Yeah,
from
milking
behind.
him.
That's extra. Hell no.
Yeah, his hairy asshole's right in her face and she's turning away. Oh, you'll come soon.
You
comes on his
you
calf
run
a
out
lot.
of time. You run out of time.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. I just got to do a little more singing.
He says,
I think of things that's
Roland,
sexy. I'm just
You haven't
getting
killed
warmed up.
anyone, right?
No.
All right. Just
Oh, Jimmy.
they don't stink.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right, we're gonna work this deal out next, I think.
Yeah.
But you
I think. But by the way, the deal's off the table after the break if you don't have a name.
Oh, man.
after the break,
You're like
I'll have
Sirius
to give the
XM
name
with
right
your
now?
negotiations.
When we get back, you have to have the name.
Oh.
It'll be about 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
That's right.
To figure it out.
Because I don't have time to be wasting with this.
Let me go back
We
to
wasted an hour already.
I know. And I got to get on a plane tomorrow for Atlanta, Friday and Saturday.
Where are you playing?
Punchline.
Oh.
Punchline in Atlanta?
It'll be one of many half-empty rooms.
Oh, Jimmy.
Fucking business.
I'm playing half-empty rooms this week also.
All right.
Gotham for Tom Papa.
Oh, you here?
Yeah, I'm here in town.
I like the guys at Gotham Comedy Club, man.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday, Tom Papa.
Right next-
212-367-9000.
Right next to Rub. Right next to the
That's right.
barbecue place.
Ah.
So I could possibly run off stage and see the panda hand job.
Don't shake their hands.
Jeez,
Remember,
really?
they're getting jerked off before the food, Tom. Remember that.
Oh, that's so awful.
Do you have to diddle your own balls while she's jerking you off, or do they do that for you?
They do that for you.
They do everything.
Oh yeah. What kind of? What
They
do they
really
use?
hook it up.
They use lotion, loyal.
Yeah.
What do they use?
They use like an oil.
Yeah.
And they're just as
30 weight.
professional as you can possibly be with a hand job.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I mean,
Are
I've
they
been
wearing
jerked off a
suits?
lot, and these girls are like, I could be done in 10 seconds.
Wow, they're that good.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
That's pretty good handy.
Yeah,
Do they play with your
Man.
fucking asshole, too?
they do anything. Yeah.
Who, Roland?
You like a finger in your asshole?
Up to a knuckle, but past that, no. That's just too much, dude. I can't take it.
If the hand is Nosferatu's, say long fingers.
E.T.
Yeah, E.T. Sure, that's a good one.
Roland, you like a finger in your crack?
What comes out my asshole and nothing else now?
Because what?
Because what comes out my asshole is dangerous.
Oh, because
Oh,
your
shit.
shits are terrible?
It's awful.
There's always, there's always a lot of food on its way out.
You think your ass stinks? Your ass stinks?
What do you think?
There are probably guys that would like that, though. There are probably guys that would really enjoy that musky man smell.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
I know.
Yeah, throw you into the gay community. Holy shit.
They would love
Field
you.
day.
Oh, boy.
Big bear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not my cup of tea.
I think we're going to get the name after the break.
Yeah.
We're going to get the tapes after the break.
Make the deal. We'll close this deal down.
And also, we might have, I think we will have tickets to a big show.
Oh, shit.
Big show. Might have to do some trivia for this one today. Might have two. Might have two winners today. Tom Papa, Gotham Comedy Club. We continue after this.
Thanks, guys.
More importantly, we got the audio.
We do? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And we got Roland. The deal was made before the break. Do we have to explain the whole fucking thing for people that are just tuning in?
New listeners.
Basically, Roland was doing some production in between his lines or whatever. He was trashing E-Rock badly. And then he made a secret deal with Troy, the production guy, to make sure these tapes were never heard. And the deal was barbecue and a hand job.
Barbecue and rub.
A rub and a rub.
Rub and a rub.
Yeah.
Rub squared.
Yeah.
But then we made our own deal with Roland. We attacked where he has a weakness.
Yes.
He wants guests on this program
That's
badly.
his goal.
And we say no a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot. So now he gets to book one guest and we get to hear the tapes finally.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got your name?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He's got the name. We have the recording.
It's right here.
That's right there.
This is
Wow, this is
like,
a hostage
deep
exchange.
throat.
Yeah, this is big. This
You know what?
is big.
He's got a few names in front of him. Who are the a few names? Because you can only pick one.
Robert
no, this
Kelly.
is the Bruce questions.
Not yet.
You can't say Bruce questions because now we're teasing and now we have to have contest rules.
Oh,
Take that back.
yeah. It's,
We might have Bruce
Steve,
tickets, we don't know.
Steve questions.
You can't have it yet.
Give me the fucking
Not until you accept this thing. That's the
Jesus
rule.
Christ. Roland?
Yes.
Who are you booking on the show? Even if all of us say no.
Channing Tatum.
Who's that?
Who the fuck is that?
A massive. He's a huge star.
Well,
It's
maybe
a
you
he?
said it wrong.
It's a he?
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
You said Shannon.
He said Shannon.
Shannon Tatum O'Neal. Tatum O'Neal is going to be
What's he do? He's an actor?
with Shannon.
Shannon
He's
Tatum.
Shannon
in that
Doherty.
one movie right now.
Tatum O'Neal. Tater tots.
What's he in?
Reminds me of tater tots.
He's in the Val, J. Joe.
Did you
And
hear
he's in
Shannon?
upcoming
Tatum.
Shannon.
I just heard
21 Jump Street.
Tatum. Tatum.
What's the
Tatum.
picture?
Tatum tots. Tater tots.
Is he the guy in the Vow?
Yes.
The main guy?
Yeah. And he hosted SNL.
We'll take him, yeah.
And we said no to him?
Well, you guys were like, So that
You probably would have been able. You probably would have been able to talk us into that one.
It's on your deal.
Because just so people know a little inside shit. Well, sometimes we say no, and then we're able to. We're talked into it.
Yeah.
That one we probably would have been talked into.
I know, but
You fucking blew your pick. I'm thinking.
no, but I just wanted to make sure is a yes because he's coming in.
And what is he promoting? Not the vow.
Sounds like
21 Jump Street.
Yeah, but we would promote the guys from 21 Jump Street.
I know, but I
That's
just
gonna
wanted
be a
to
big
safe.
movie.
I know, but I wanted to be
You blew,
safe.
I say he blew his pick. I'm on record. You blew your pick.
Okay.
Here's the audio. Sam did tell me track 2. Why?
Well, track 1 is just outtakes of him being stupid. You can listen.
Yeah, I want to hear the outtakes. For the record, Sam said during break after we set this up for an hour, he goes, "You guys are going to be severely disappointed." After all that.
Oh, great.
I'm like, "Oh, great." I go, "All right, we'll make something out of this."
I just think he can work harder.
Here's the outtakes from a production piece
Oh
they did.
boy, here it is.
Valentine's Day.
Good.
Huh?
You ready to go?
It's time to win Bruce Springsteen tickets. La 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 la. Fucking die. I'm sorry. I get jealous.
Sing another one.
Let's see. It's time to win Bruce Springsteen tickets. Bruce Springsteen tickets. Bruce Springsteen tickets. It's time to win Bruce Springsteen tickets. The management tells us so. What else?
I like the ending of the first one. Go die, I get jealous.
That's it. Is anybody alive out there? Because it's time to win Bruce Springsteen tickets. Bruce. Dial now.
That was funny.
It's your chance to win Bruce Springsteen tickets. Because I don't get to go. Die. Slowly.
Why don't you use that one?
Holy shit, do we have to listen to the whole thing?
I told you track 2.
Holy fuck.
Edit.
Well, these are the outtakes.
Oh,
You want
how
more
do
of the
you edit
outtakes or no?
These
Edit
bloopers
outtakes,
are
they're-
hilarious.
They're tapes. I know. God. Someone's telling me we
Win Bruce Springsteen tickets.
we
Dial
bought the
now.
wrong storage locker.
Big build-up.
All right, so we go to the other track.
Yeah, track 2 is when he just started talking about Eric out of nowhere.
Troy, you cool with this?
Yeah.
We made a deal ourselves, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he said I still get my hand job, so that's fine.
Well, as long as you're getting your hand job, you're still
You're good.
in a win-win situation here.
Make sure he gets that hand job for you.
And rub, yeah.
Yeah, he's good on his word. Whoop.
All right. So here's the audio that for some reason he didn't want out there as he trashes Z-Rock.
Yeah.
E-Rock, you listen to this?
Yeah, I hear it.
All right, here we go.
He's not happy.
Did you hear about Eric?
No, what?
Sad man.
What?
Doesn't like pussy. Pussy.
Pussy.
Really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
When did you find that out?
What?
When did you find that out?
He told me.
Eric did?
Yes.
When?
Today.
He doesn't like.
Pussy.
What does he like?
Sandwiches.
He doesn't have sex?
I don't think so. He's very backed up.
His semen is?
I think so. His nagel, his Prince Nagel.
Oh, man. Did you record that?
I'm still wrong.
Oh.
Oh. LOL, Eric, LOL.
Give me those outtakes if you want.
Of course.
Oh. I'm playing your damn after show. You rat.
Yeah, I'll play those tomorrow.
That's it.
We wasted an hour?
That's
Are you serious?
Oh my God.
Are you fucking serious?
Just-
Now, one of you guys could have told me that it wasn't worth even talking about?
What are you holding back?
Now I'm mad at Troy.
They're holding tape back.
Who talked to this?
Oh, you're
up?
holding tape
Oh,
back?
fuck no, dude. That's it. I swear to God.
So why couldn't you
talked?
tell us it was no big deal?
Because I have the text message here. I'll show you. He said to me, "Do not give those out. I'm going to give you a hand job and barbecue." Yeah. Delete the.
But couldn't you at
outtakes.
least tell us this
Well, why
isn't
would I
worth
do
talking
that? 'Cause
about?
Then he would be like, "Well, then forget the hand
Because
job
when you
and
do
barbecue."
radio, you need a payoff.
God, not just listening to him say pussy like a like a molester. That's the worst.
Sure.
Pussy. Pussy.
Pussy.
Eric, are you bothered by that at all?
This is the most anticlimactic thing we've ever done, and it is the best fucking segment ever. 2 hours of your time wasted.
Yeah, it was wasted.
Yeah,
Well, we said you need a payoff after this nonsense.
Yeah, like I said, a friend of Dr. Ruth, and she said I have the problem because we met Dr. Ruth last week.
What?
What is happening? He's devouring the show from the inside out.
He's eating his way out.
He is.
He's eating his way out. Everyone's saying boo.
We're fucked. There was nothing there.
Boo. He's treating the show like a bag of French fries and just devouring it.
Smashing him to the keyboard.
What did you just say about Dr. Ruth? Said let him say it.
We should take her.
Dr. Ruth.
What'd you say?
Oh, no, it's actually we met her last week.
He's sweating like crazy. His
yeah,
whole lip
yeah.
is covered
Why are
in
you
sweat.
sweating?
I don't know.
Because he knows he's just killing
Why
the
didn't you
show.
why didn't you want that audio out there? Who cares?
I don't know. I just didn't want it out. So,
Pussy.
I don't know. I didn't say it was great. You guys assume.
Great. It wasn't even close to shitty.
We would have taken mediocre.
Right. It's not even near irrelevant.
Calm down with the I didn't say it was great shit.
Pussy.
And Eric, you're loving this. Why?
Because this is total shit.
Oh, it means nothing.
And we made a deal, but I mean, we would have probably taken that guy anyway. I didn't know he was in 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about that movie.
The only one who made out good on this was Roland because you said yes to his guest.
Yeah, but we were going to take him.
No, and
Oh, yeah, Troy did
Troy
too.
gets
Troy did too.
barbecue and a hand job from the panda. He's the only winner. A big furry hand job.
Who are the winners and who are the losers, you think, Tom? Can you go down the list?
I'm a loser.
We're all losers.
Jimmy's a loser.
Ant's a loser. and I'm
E-Rock's a
loser.
winner because it shows
no
that he
real
didn't have
dirt.
anything on him. Sam is somehow a winner because
No, he looks like a pussy to this whole thing.
he looks like a pussy, but he gets Roland giving him irrelevant guests.
Because he should have
for his
gave up.
Sunday show.
He should have gave up the name E-Rock immediately.
Yeah, very true.
So you look
Troy
like a
is the
pussy.
real winner because he gets the furry panda job.
Yep.
You two are really the ultimate losers because he's not only is he taking control of the show from behind the scenes, he's also now on air taking
Yes.
the show down.
Yeah.
I think he has like a master plan. Like he's going to take over. Like this is going to be his show sometime.
Oh, we'll talk this up and make it sound really interesting. I won't say who it is or what I said.
Fast forward.
You know,
Fast
but-
forward 2 years, he's in Mel Karmazin's office.
yeah.
Right.
Just running this joint from upstairs.
I won't say no to any guests.
Send my secretaries up here so you can make cup coffee. What?
Holy fuck! I got to turn off the instant feedback. We're getting killed.
Oh, yeah.
No, Mel. I didn't put French fries in your keyboard. That wasn't me.
No more horseplay.
It's not going to be like the old days when the guys used to say shit about you. I'm not going to say anything.
Anyone caught with little things of ketchup is terminated.
Well,
You know what? You nailed the impression. You nailed it. Because Roland will say a lot of gibberish, but the one word that you do understand says it all.
Yes.
Kill you.
welcome to the Sam and Panda show.
Panda.
It's a mumble until that one word brings it all together, man. Fuck.
God, that was awful.
It really
Man,
was
oh,
a
man.
supreme waste of time.
Oh, the urgency when I first walked in of
I
what was
know.
going to be going down. It was like, oh, this is going to be good. They're going to get the tapes. No way they're
yeah.
going to get the tape. They got the tapes.
That was just
we're
it.
going to play. They're playing the tape.
Pussy.
Yeah.
I blame Sam. You're an on-air guy. I blame
Yeah.
you. You knew that was
Yeah.
going to be
Come on.
shitty.
You knew it.
You had to know that was going to be shitty in the end.
Yes.
What did I tell you before you
You were in the
played it?
studio.
I told you.
After we already made the deal.
As he's pressing
Because
play.
What wasn't shitty was the fact that Roland was promising people hand jobs to not play tapes.
Good point.
And
Fair enough there.
When the tape happened.
But this is what you do. You let that part of the story get on the air and then go, oh, this is not even worth talking about.
Right. He baited you.
And then we could have fucked Roland over.
Baited
I
everybody.
didn't want to fuck Roland over. He's my boy. You know.
I want a clean keyboard.
Yeah.
That's all he wants in his career.
I don't want to sit and catch up.
He does take revenge. You gotta watch him.
All right. Well,
I was just going to do it as a throwaway on the after show. I wouldn't have even given you the tape if Roland hadn't made a big deal about it.
that was the
with
first
Troy.
thing you said to us this
What
morning.
after show was a
Because
throwaway?
then, exactly. Because then, once he made the deal with Troy, I was like, well, now this is a story.
True.
This is something I gotta
certainly
share.
was a story.
Oh, well.
Wow.
All right, well,
Wow.
If only we could have stretched it another hour.
I got some. We're going to go back to break because we went long.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
no. Should we do...
Yeah.
Can we do it after the break?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, we got 2 pairs of tickets to a big show.
Wow, this big. Who is it? Kaja Gugu at this point?
Kaja
Might as well let everybody down.
Yeah, why would
every
they-
aspect of this show?
Yeah, why do they trust us at this point?
We got Gloria Stefan tickets.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
The rhythm's going to get you.
The rhythm is gonna get you this weekend.
She's terrible.
Oh yeah.
Pussy.
Terrible.
Yeah, pissy. There's goes to.
I used to like the song Conga. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. That's the only song I
did
ever
ya?
liked. The rest of it's terrible.
I can see you singing that in your
Oh
car.
yeah.
Here we are. Fucking boo.
Fucking...
Come, chimichanga.
Yeah.
Chimichanga.
No, you can't control yourself any
Any
longer.
longer.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No,
Uh-huh.
you can't control yourself any longer.
Yeah. let's
Jimmy
all
driving
dance.
down the LIE.
Yeah. Pretending I'm in Miami. Talking to girls while fucking Angel's upstairs having his arm cut off with a chainsaw.
You did run out of the studio to get a photo with her. I didn't forget.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. We should punish Sam, take the shit show away from him today.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should be punished.
There should be
should
a
be
punishment.
punished.
You guys
You
got to
should be
take.
punished.
You need to take control.
I
of this
think in the
show.
end, we blame you, Sam.
You can blame me if you
You
want.
should have gave up E-Rock immediately.
But
Yeah.
then you would have had to fill for 2 hours.
Oh, all right.
No.
You know
All right,
what?
let's not,
Thanks.
all right, let's
We
not
can
go
do
too
a
inside
show.
now.
We can do a show.
Trust
Exactly.
me. When
We
we
don't
feel
need
like it,
fucking-
we could do a show.
Oh.
Once a week.
We don't need amazing tapes like this.
E-Rock is a poopy head. E-Rock is a duty head.
Wow,
Awful.
unbelievable. Holy shit, that's like the Watergate tapes. It's crazy.
God.
Let's ask Roland if he wants to do the shit hour today.
Roland, you want to do the shit hour?
Fuck.
No.
You should make him.
Why don't we give it to
You
E-Rock?
could punish Roland.
What about E-Rock? I think Sam needs to be punished.
I'll do it, but I think
He
the real
loves
punishment
doing
is
the sh-
Roland hosting the show because he can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a punishment for both of us. You take it away
Roland's
from
not
me.
guilty in this.
And we can talk
He's
about
Roland's
the
the
one
one
who
who sent
stretched it out.
Yeah,
the
but you
text and
knew
started
how
all
bad it
this.
was going to be.
You knew.
Roland knew he didn't say shit.
But Roland was smart because he was getting guests out of it. He was getting things. He was negotiating.
That's why he should host the show.
Right,
And be
you
You
punished.
should have been protecting the show.
That's right. He's a real puppet master.
Troy, did you realize today what a letdown this whole thing was going to be when you were in the middle of it?
I don't really remember exactly what Roland said because when we did it yesterday, I sort of forgot. But Roland made it very clear, like, do not let that audio out. So I was like, well, maybe he really did say something horrible.
Yeah, I thought that, like, to me, the whole story was the fact that he didn't want the audio out.
Right.
I was honestly, because I remember you can hear it. We'll play the clip again in a second, but you can hear. I was just going to play it on the after show. I wasn't even going to tell O&A about it. I thought it was just a throwaway, and then, you know, we'd rile up Eric a little bit. But then when Roland flipped out and said he would buy you a hand job and a steak,
Yeah.
as Anthony so educationally put it, jerk and turf.
That's fucking hysterical.
Then it was like, Jesus, there's something going on here. Roland, how come you didn't want that audio getting out so much?
I mean, I was like, I felt bad. Like, Eric shouldn't bust his balls because it was for no reason. So I felt like a dick. So I was like, I didn't want it to go out. Even though it wasn't that bad, but it's still like,
Eric, were you upset by Roland's comments?
Not really, no.
Roland says you're angry at him.
Well, look, it's the hype built up to be nothing.
Well, let's listen to it without hype. This is Roland. Yesterday he was doing a production piece and we were just kind of improving
And I did have sugar again.
trying to figure out
Julie gave me candy.
what was what he was going to do. It was for the Bruce Springsteen giveaways that we did today. We wanted a little something of Roland, and he's always better when he improvs. So this is what he ended up saying into the microphone that we hyped up for about 2 hours today.
Did you hear about Eric?
No, what?
Sad man.
What?
Doesn't like pussy.
Really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
When did you find that out?
What?
When did you find that out?
He told me.
Eric did?
Yes.
When?
Today.
He doesn't like.
Pussy.
What does he like?
Sandwiches.
He doesn't have sex?
I don't think so.
See, by itself, it's funny. Without 2 hours of build-up, how come you really didn't want that leaking?
I think I go, I said it for no reason. I feel like a dick. So I was like, I just don't want to get out.
When you heard it back right before we aired it, did you realize that it was nothing?
Yeah, still though, I just didn't want to he doesn't deserve that. So I was being a dick. So I was like,
Were you surprised, Troy, that Roland so badly didn't want something as dumb as that?
Yeah. Well, like I said, I forgot exactly what he had said.
Yeah. So yeah, in our minds, we were probably thinking like,
oh shit, if he doesn't want that out there, like he may have said something really bad.
Yeah.
Roland just says bad stuff all the time, so it's just kind of like, oh, was it in this room or that room? You know?
like honestly, I don't, it's not on tape or anything, but he probably said worse stuff about Eric right before you turned the mic on.
Right.
And that's just based on the precedent that's been set for Roland's behavior.
Right.
Like I would assume that. I don't have any specific recollection of him sitting there trashing Eric, but I would assume that there's a good chance that he was trashing Eric even worse before we even turned the mics on.
Right.
Roland?
I didn't say anything about him until
You don't think so?
No, because I just walked in.
So
the mics were on. I didn't know the mics were on automatically. That's like
Eric, I guess the question on everybody's mind is why don't you like pussy?
That's not the case at all.
No, because that's what I tried to say. I did the joke in front of Dr. Ruth, and she turned around and looked at me saying, "You're the one with the problem."
All right, so
she fakes me.
So you met Dr. Ruth when?
We all did.
Yeah, I know, but we all
Friday, right?
Friday.
There's listeners listening.
Oh, Friday.
So we bring them on
No,
too.
I was trying to remember.
No, Friday.
And you did this joke.
I did a dumbass joke.
And
then,
Dr. Ruth threw.
Oh, she threw right. She goes, "You are the one with the
Yeah,
problem."
she walked away from whoever she. I don't know if it was me or you. She was taking the photo with.
Yeah.
When Roland threw that comment out, and she just stuck her finger out and marched right over to him. She goes, "The one who makes that comment is the one who has the problem."
Sexual problem, yeah.
Yeah, and she goes, "You have sexual problems."
Roland? Do you have sexual problems?
No, just a lack of pussy.
That would be the problem. What does that have to do with you going in yesterday and saying that into a microphone for no apparent reason?
I don't know. Why do we do half the stuff in this show that we do?
Why do we do the things we do? That's one of
I
those
don't know.
ageless questions, isn't it?
It just you have sugar. You're here for 12, 13 hours.
Eric?
It's not sugar.
What do you-
Roland just enjoys an audience.
Is that all? Okay, what do you hear in the tape? I mean, there's nothing cut out.
It's not even vicious the way he's saying it. It's not when you can see when Roland's starting to turn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when his facial expressions, and all of a sudden he's speaking a lot more clearly.
Yeah.
You can.
That's
see
when he gets vicious?
You can see when Roland's really starting to get mad, or he's about to get really evil.
He does that with you?
No, I've seen him do it to other people.
Like who?
Voss, Dave, Poe. You know, you can see when
Right,
Roland's
okay.
kind of changing. This was still his. Doesn't like sex.
Why does he?
It's because he likes an audience. He just likes to throw random things out there that he thinks are hurtful, but he kids.
But
as he says.
they're always. Why are they always about you?
It's not always about me. That particular incident happened to be about me.
Troy, who is it most often about?
I do.
Maybe
random
around
people.
you two he does, but
No.
when he's in the hallway, he's
I do
making
random.
fun of some of the coordinators on the floor. He does
That's
shit
true.
about
I
you,
think
Sam.
Roland's pretty balanced in his goofing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you-
'cause
is he balanced, or is he balanced in the sense that since we all make fun of Eric a lot, we all brush it off?
No, I think Roland's a little different. I think it's balanced.